Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Preetha, and we are at the final episode of this series on Imposter Syndrome. If you recall, we have been spending the last few episodes talking about what it is, looking at its causes, then looking at how to reframe self-doubt, looking at certain tools for self-awareness and self-compassion. And then we looked at how authenticity is a wonderful palliative for all those thoughts that creep in and make us second guess ourselves and take us to a place of self-doubt and embroil us in perfectionism, etc. So I wanted to do one bonus episode in this series to kind of highlight specifically the tools that can help us combat imposter syndrome on a daily basis. As we know, and we talked about in the previous episode, is that you're not going to come out as a whole new person, but what these tools will help you do is to become more mindful when these thoughts occur and reorient, redirect, and reframe those thoughts into something that is more actionable, more positive, and above all, much more authentic, right? So let's look at a few tools. One of them is thought journaling, and I touched on this in one of the episodes earlier. Whenever you have a thought that is taking you down a spiral of self-doubt and self-deprecation, write it down. The moment you write it down, it creates a clarity. It's like your senses engage, your eyes see it, your fingers touch the paper, you can read the thought out, there's a speech element. Suddenly, all your senses are engaged except other than the cloud that was in your head with this thought. Suddenly, you're seeing it. So it creates a sense of clarity. And then you can ask yourself, okay, I am feeling this self-doubt today. Question is, why? Why am I feeling it? This person complimented me that I look amazing, but why am I second guessing and telling myself I don't? How can I reframe that? Maybe I can be a little more grateful and accept that compliment with grace and just say thank you. Another thing that works is a daily self-affirmations. Whatever works for you. Some people like it on their phone. Some people like a card on their mirror. Some people like it, like to write it down every day in your journal. Something like, I am capable and deserving of my success. I bring unique value to every space I enter. I am learning. I am not there yet, but I will be. These are positive, practical, not over-the-top affirmations that make us feel truly authentic and realistic about our accomplishments and our capabilities. Another tool is to do the stretch zone challenge that I spoke about. Is how does this work? Now, so basically, as we know, imposter syndrome makes us feel that we are not deserving of a success because in spite of all the work that we've put in, it's just not good enough. So go push yourself and do something that you're not good at and be a little humbled, be a little defeated, come out feeling all muddied and grimy and then look at yourself and say, oh, wow, I did something I've never done. And that discomfort made me feel that I can do hard things. And the moment I tell myself I can do hard things, suddenly I am not seeking affirmation and validation from others. I have taken that permission from others and given it to myself. And I'm telling myself, oh, I went and decided to run that marathon or half marathon or take up the challenge of drinking 8 glasses diligently every day or wearing a color I've never worn before. And guess what? I was okay. I didn't die. I didn't pass out. I was fine. I can do hard things, right? So look at examples, look at situations in your life where you can do this. I will tell you this, friends, that imposter syndrome does not define you. It is a pattern you can change and challenge, and it is something that actually can enable you to develop a much more authentic version of yourself. Thank you for being with me through this series. This is Preetha.